Today we'll have a chat with Kim Wynn, one of the founders of We Teach Me. As a serial entrepreneur, he's had many ventures such as Bitwire and Pink Toy. So we asked him a bit about his background and his drive, as well as his views on millennials as employees and as entrepreneurs.
Well, We Teach Me is really driven by this vision of making it really easy for learners and teachers to connect. And it's really driving this idea that if we can make it easy for teachers to share what they're passionate about and what they're knowledgeable about, then we facilitate this knowledge sharing in our communities, but at scale. The magic is finding who are the best teachers who are super passionate about what they teach, and then bringing that to a global audience. This is what education and learning should really be about, sparking curiosity and learning so that outside of that classroom, that curiosity and that flame can carry on to the next one, to the next one, to the next one. You know, I really believe that whatever I achieve in my life or whatever we achieve in our lives really comes from us standing on the shoulders of the people that came before us. And I think given what my family has been through, it would be incredibly disrespectful and a disservice to myself and my family if I did not really take ownership of the opportunity. The mums of the world.
Nice.
Absolutely. So many mums and dads, I won't discount that of course, but the sheer amount of effort that they put into nurturing, looking after the family needs, supporting, providing that emotional support is, I can't, no words. I can really express my gratitude towards that. And I'm just really happy now that a lot of dads are stepping up to the plate too. For me, I've worked a lot on trying to understand where I want my life to be and how does that fit in with my family, my personal life, my business, my community. And that allows me to have a long-term vision, a lens into which I look at my data. Or when I have to make my day-to-day decisions, instant gratification, for example, then I really have a reference point as to does that take me closer to where I want to be. And if it doesn't, then I don't do it. If it does, then I'll celebrate it and I will grab it with both hands. And now more than ever, I think our generation allows the opportunity for us to demand a why. Why are we doing what we do? And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Research has shown that when you have a why, that the output of that is greater engagement with your work, a willingness to put in longer hours, and to pull in extra effort, resources, and really dig in your heels and go the extra mile to deliver on what it is that you want to deliver or you're supposed to deliver. Yeah. I think people are tough to manage. Humanity tends to repeat the mistakes of the past because our memory only lasts 2 generations. And every generation has a problem with the generation that comes after them. And so when I hear about this millennial hoo-ha and entitled, and look, I think it's just the same issue, just with different faces and different characteristics and different qualities. The trick is not complaining about it. I think the trick is understanding why and then learning how to harness it. From my experience, I have always found that my team have always been engaged when they understand the why. Why do we do things? Well, if I turn up and I call 50 people a day, what impact is that going to have on the business, the community? Why? And it's surprising to me how few businesses can articulate the why. How do you have human-centric conversations with other people? Because they are people at the end of the day, so that you can really distill what is it that they want, what is it that you want as a business, and how can those two marry up, so that you're working together rather than a me versus them type of mentality. Entrepreneurship is a mindset. Whether or not you are a successful entrepreneur or not really comes down to what is your definition of success and your ability to execute. With We Teach Me, for example, we went through a lot of painful lessons to bring it to life. And then I went and I gave guest lectures at Melbourne Business School, and I sat in a few of their classes where they talked about pricing strategies and the laws of supply and demand and customer development and customer research and validation theories. And I sat there and I just thought, oh, so that's what we're doing.
A reflection.
Now it makes sense. I just thought I just had to do what needed to be done. I actually wasn't aware that there's a whole body of theory and literature surrounding that. But I do believe that entrepreneurship can be taught, but it's a different question to live and breathe it and to go through those lessons yourself, because that's when those theories are brought to life, and that's when you really appreciate the lessons.
Sure. Fantastic. Well, that's all I had. Thank you very, very much.